But pretty soon, we'll be back from spring break, and then I'm gonna tackle you and smother you with kisses and give you gifts.
I miss you.
I can't wait to see you.
Well, we're so excited for the upcoming third installment of a fan-favorite rom-com, To All the Boys. The third film, To All the Boys Always and Forever, is set to release right before Valentine's Day. So, in the meantime, while we all wait very impatiently, wouldn't it be a good idea to have a look into one of our favorite on-screen couples and see if there's anything juicy worth sharing with you? And boy, oh boy, did we dig up something juicy. You're gonna be totally gobsmacked when you find out what these two have been up to off-screen. Let's just say it involves secretly getting hitched, a battle with substances, and an unfair amount of awkward kissing. And remember to subscribe to Rumour Juice, because we do this for you. Noah Centineo. We all love a good rom-com. You know the one. It's the perfect love story that makes us cry just a little bit, and when we're not teary, we're swooning over the cast's impossibly good looks. And oh boy, do fans enjoy swooning over Noah Centineo. While most stars have remained tight-lipped about their dabble with substances, Noah has been an open book. The actor who plays the handsome Peter has admitted to having experienced a dark time in his life where substances played a very significant role. Noah began to dabble with substances at a young age, and his reasons are quite heartbreaking. His parents divorced when the actor was just 15 years old. After their separation, he lived with his mother in a hotel, and his sister stayed with their father. As the 15-year-old living in close quarters with my mom, I felt an obligation to step up and fill a position that was vacant at that time. Rather than expressing his feelings, the young actor chose to bottle them up in fear of being a burden to those around him. Unfortunately, this led to Noah seeking ways he could let loose and release all those feelings he had kept suppressed for such a long time. While he was living in LA, trying to make it as an actor amongst thousands of other inspiring artists battling in Hollywood, he lived with friends and slept on their couches. In the midst of his desperation, and with no guaranteed work or place of his own, Noah felt hopeless. He was introduced to several substances and used them as a means of escape. There wasn't really much I wouldn't do. I never ever injected anything, which is good. I smoked a lot of things. I was really upset, man. It was a really dark time in my life. Noah hasn't been clear on his reasoning, but at the age of 21, right before he booked the role of Peter, he decided to become sober.
I get a text from my manager, and he was like, yo, you booked it.
I stopped doing all that, and I found that a lot of problems I was having in my life, slowly, they didn't go away. They just became way more apparent to me. Since entering a life of sobriety, Noah has had way more clarity about the dark times in his life and all his repressed emotions. Rather than drown his feelings amongst substances, he's been able to identify his problems and find much better ways of dealing with them. Although he's admitted to having bad days, just as any normal person would, he's implemented several healthy ways in which he would deal with them. I like baths, I like meditation, I like journaling. I talk to myself a lot if I'm mad at something that I did. Since he was cast in To All the Boys I've Loved Before, the actor has shot to stardom. He's the teen heartthrob that fans would love to get their hands on. But unfortunately for his many fans, he's been too busy dating supermodels. Don't act surprised, just look at his face. How can you expect this guy to stay single? Noah's most recent relationship was with model Alexis. The pair met on a hike through mutual friends and began dating in the beginning of 2019. Their romance got the official stamp when they made their first red carpet appearance in October later that same year. After that, it was all cute Instagram posts and gushes of love all over social media. Fans went wild over the two.
Looks like you found love.
Oh, looks like I did.
Looks like you did. Have you and Noah said the L word yet?
Yeah, I love that man. He's amazing.
However, at the beginning of 2020, though, fans noticed the two had unfollowed each other on Instagram, and Centineo deleted all of his posts of Ren from his profile. It was later confirmed that the couple had called it quits.
In fact, sometimes love is in breaking each other's hearts and learning how to mend that. Then that's when a bond really solidifies.
What's Noah's current relationship status? Well, we're not too sure. But he might be married. Yep, that's right, married. So far, it's only a rumor, but some people are saying Noah eloped with Kylie Jenner's best friend, Stassi Karanicolaou. The rumor started when someone wrote into a celebrity gossip Instagram account saying the pair went to Vegas and got hitched totally incognito. Not even their families know about it. Again, it's all alleged and neither of them have confirmed or denied the rumors, so we're just going to speculate for now. But it should be noted that the two have been connected since June when they first started flirting with each other on Instagram. Stassi was also spotted wearing a ring on her ring finger after spending the weekend in Vegas recently. So, is it just a rumor or is there some truth to it? That can be for you to decide. Lana Condor. Lana is certainly not your average actress. For her role as an X-Men, the director of the film hired her before even meeting her in person. He was so impressed when he watched her tape audition that he hired her on the spot. Did you know that Lana is adopted? The actress revealed that she was born in Vietnam and adopted by an Irish woman and her Hungarian husband, and they moved to America together as a new family.
I grew up everywhere. I'm like a nomad. So my parents brought me to Chicago and then to Washington State, where I lived on Whidbey Island, which...
So, in a way, I grew up in a mixed household because my brother and I are Asian and our parents are white. She felt like personal experience helped her connect with her character in the film, Laura Jean's mixed heritage. Condor and her character actually have a lot in common. The actress has admitted to spending a lot of time in her head, daydreaming about fantasy worlds. She's also very introverted and prefers to stay in cooped up with a good book. The one difference she has from her character? Well, Lana has a boyfriend of over 3 years. Condor confirmed that she's been in a relationship with Anthony De La Torre for 3 years and counting. I still feel like it's our first date, but also like we're old and we've been together forever and ever, she gushed. Yeah, it's been 3 years and it's been wonderful. But how does her man feel about her fiery chemistry with fellow co-star Noah Centineo? Lana and Noah have clearly bonded over the making of the films, and at first, it was suspected that the two had developed feelings for each other off-screen. Lana admitted that she felt something early on with Noah when they were getting to know each other before filming had started. She immediately told her co-star it's not going to happen between us, nipping whatever they may have felt right in the bud.
And then so we went like this, and I looked at him and I was like, Noah, it's not gonna happen between us.
Really?
Noah was quick to agree, noting that they needed to be best friend professionals in order for the film to do well. So we kind of did what we do in To All the Boys, the movie. We made a contract and set boundaries. None of this has stopped the pair from becoming best friends though, and Lana describes Noah as her brother. Although Noah hasn't described what their relationship is like to him. Well, Lana says that her boyfriend of 3 years is completely comfortable with her relationship with Noah. Anthony is also an actor, so he's able to understand that the on-screen romance is just part of the job. The actress has also had to support her long-term boyfriend when he's had to kiss other people for work. Lana has joked about wanting to kill the other girls, but she's only kidding. But not even Lana is safe from having to experience some awkward kissing experiences. The actress opened up about what her first kiss was like and admits it's something she never wants to relive ever again. While you can't expect a first kiss to be the perfect moment we see so often in movies, Lana's described her first kiss as totally cringeworthy. The actress explained that her first kiss was a very puckered mess with a boy who was much, much shorter than her. It was in 6th grade, and it was a dare, and there was a whole, group of people. I was like, I'm never kissing anyone again. I don't know why everyone's kissing each other. Well, maybe kissing two beautiful guys, her boyfriend and Noah, have made up for her rather unromantic first kiss. There's no telling what fans would do just to swap places with Lana just for one day on set with Noah. While they claim to be nothing but best friends off-screen, fans can't help but wonder, can the chemistry that Noah and Lana have on screen simply be explained as good acting, or is there just a teeny tiny bit more to it? We'll leave that up to you juicers to figure out.
The world keeps shifting under my feet. All I want is for it to stand still.
Well, there you have it, juicers. We hope this has given you the fix that you need to get through the wait until the third film releases soon.
As always, we are eager to see your opinion in the comment section below, and do tell us which topic we should cover next. Behind the scenes dramas of your favorite shows? Why did this seemingly perfect couple break up? How come this Hollywood hottie is still alone? Who holds the title of the most fan-friendly celebrity? Make your voice heard, and we at Rumour Juice will make sure you are never bored. Subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to tell your friends how cool we are.